What's up, everybody? I'm sorry if the camera's crooked. Or if it's too low. I don't know if it's too low, or maybe if it's just my hat that's too low. I just feel a little bit off, but I actually got out of the chair and I'm sitting here. But this is Mona. I'm gonna be doing a story time today about my best friend from high school passing away. And I just basically want to talk about like holding grudges and things of that nature, how it's not worth it and stuff. So, long story short, back in high school, I met this girl named Shaniqua. Me and her became mad close. We were like the best of friends. We had matching name jewelry. We had the matching earrings, matching necklaces, and ring and stuff. We used to talk daily. Like, me and this girl were so close, we were like sisters. We used to talk daily about everything. Like, majority of our classes in high school were together, so we would be together all day. And then when we got home, she lived in Queens, I lived in East Harlem. When we got home, we talking like, that's when AIM was popping. So we was talking all day on the AOL Instant Messenger, chatting it up, like from day to night. Summer days, we on there all day talking and stuff, texting and instant messaging and stuff like that. So me and her had a falling out, and I think it was 08. I had my daughter in 2011 or 09. Me and her had a falling out, basically about the guy that took my virginity. It's not like she didn't like him because she didn't know him, but I guess I was aggravating her. You know how girls are when we lose our virginity. We be so like thirsty over the dude. Dude be corny as hell, but we be so thirsty over the dude. So I guess I was kind of aggravating her by constantly bringing him up and talking about him. So she stopped talking to me. And yo, when I tell y'all I was heartbroken, I was heartbroken. Like, I felt like somebody that I was in a relationship with left me. Like, that's how close me and her were. And you know, like, if you talk to somebody every day, y'all getting close, and then they abruptly stop talking to you, you gonna be hurt. I was so hurt. Like, my heart was so broken that me and her weren't speaking no more, and it took me a while to get over it. But we didn't speak. But I think it was 2016, she hit me up, and she basically apologized for discontinuing our friendship. And I really appreciated and respected that. But we never got our friendship back to what it was. We never got back as close as we were. But we did settle that animosity and that, that issue before she passed, which was good. We weren't speaking that often, but we did, I see her on the gram. I like her stuff. She see me on the gram. She liked my stuff. She was doing her thing. She was doing the plus size modeling, and she seemed like she was real happy. So just for me to hear that she passed away, like in the blink of an eye, like I literally posted something on Instagram, and then maybe like a day later, I'm hearing that she passed away. I'm like, and to be honest with you, the first thing that I thought was, dang, when was the last time I spoke to her? I wish I would have been in communication with her more. I wish I would have, all these a million things going through your head, like what? Because you don't know what happened, how it happened. You don't know where she was, what she was doing, how she was feeling. You don't know anything. And that's the main thing that was going in my head. But like I say, even though me and her had settled our little issue, like we squashed it and stuff, me and her never got our friendship back to what it was. And I kind of wish we did. I kind of wish we got back on that talking to each other, even if it wasn't every day, at least like once a week. Because I never had anybody that I really knew that even though me and her weren't close when she passed, me and her still had a connection because me and her were best friends. So I never had somebody that I was close to like that pass away. The only person, I've been fortunate that the only person that I had that was close to me passed away was my grandfather. And that was in, I think it was 2003 or 4, something like that. Maybe 2005. Or maybe it was 2008. I don't even remember. But I know that's way off from 2003 to 2008. I think it was 2008 though, when my granddad passed. Yeah, because I was 16. So I believe it was, yeah, like around that time. But fortunately for me, I never had somebody that I was super close to pass away. But my best friend, because it was really like a whole, you know, everybody in high school have their high school crew. So my best friend hit me up. It was like 3, because it was like really 3 of us. So when me and my best friend Shaniqua stopped talking, our third best friend, Ari, she was still in communication with Shaniqua. And she hit me up and was like, yo, Shaniqua passed away. And I'm like, what? Like, how is that even possible? She was just on Instagram. She was just, you know, online. How is that even possible? But it was confirmed that she did, you know. And the first thing I started thinking was I wish me and her would have been more in communication. So I basically made this video to say one thing. One thing is give people their flowers while they still here. That's a fact. 2, you know, don't take people for granted. Don't take situations for granted, and don't always have so much pride, because you know there was a lot of opportunities that I could have just hit her up. I mean, and then I did. I'm not gonna lie. Like after it happened, like I was thinking like, damn, was the last time I spoke to her? I did go to Instagram, and I'm not gonna lie. I was like, hey, you know, scrolling through the comments. I'm like, hey, what's up? How you doing? How you been? It was kind of like one worded convo, but I did, you know, try. So that made me feel better about myself. But I kind of wish I spoke to her more, you know? And it's just real unfortunate that she passed away. So I just wanted to say, like, even though I wasn't holding a grudge, I would say to people, like, if you have a grudge, let it go. Don't hold on to grudge. But I wasn't holding a grudge, because when she came to me and she told me, like, you know, I'm sorry for that I stopped being your friend and stuff like that, I accepted it, you know. But I still felt bad because I wish I would have kind of reached out to her more. But that's all I made this video for. I just wanted to share my story about my best friend from high school and how to, you know, talk to your people, reach out to your people and things like that, because you never know when's your last time that you're going to be speaking to somebody, and life is short. And we got to, you know, appreciate the people around us, because we never know when's our last time or our last day with them. That's why today we went to go see my grandma, and I was glad that we went to go see her, because I haven't seen her in a year. My mom hasn't seen her in like 2.5 years. We went to go see her today, and I think she's 83 or 82, something like that. But I'm glad we went to go see her today. Me, my brother, my mom, and my kid. So, you know, we just gotta appreciate the people around us, because we never know. We never know when somebody's gonna go. So that's all I wanted to say. And y'all have a good night. All right.